Greetings from the Erie Coast. This is Matt Shad. This wonderful Saturday, very breezy Saturday, 20-something degree Saturday. The wind is cutting right through me. It's great. So, yeah, but the sun is shining, so it's an interesting day here. It's still winter here. It's a good day. It's a good day. Tell you about those who did not have a good day. Those Americans that are trapped in Afghanistan, left there by Trader Joe's malicious slash incompetent regime. At least we forget that 13 servicemen and women died in Abbey Gate, Kabul, Afghanistan, while 200 poor souls, 300 plus people lost arms and legs and limbs, things that don't go back. A lot of them service members as well. Every day, never forget, and never forget whose fault this is. Deploy knife hands. But there was hope, folks getting him out. Task Force Argo, Task Force Pineapple, Project Exodus, Project Dynamo Christian Coalition, Mighty Oak Foundation, just to name a few. Yeah. And at least we forget that 700 plus individuals, and they're arresting more, are still incarcerated over the J6 debacle. Held there as political prisoners without sentencing, without bail, solitary confinement, torturous conditions, constant interrogation. Someone lost an eye. There have been suicides. Every day, never forget it, never forget whose fault this is. And yes, definitely deploy more knife hands. But there was hope. There is hope. There's folks, family, friends, loved ones, thousands of people, charitable organizations, law firms doing pro bono work, even some senators, congressmen, and representatives getting into the fray. Every day in Defiance, they sing. They call their family, friends, and loved ones, and sing at the top of their lungs the national anthem. Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light? You know that song? Yeah, that song. Yeah, at the top of their lungs in prison. It's an amazing video. Check it out. Meanwhile. Balloons? Yeah. Okay. More balloons, y'all. There's balloons up there all the time. I mean, people are throwing balloons left and right all over the place. It's weather balloons. There's all kinds of crazy balloons up there. But they're being very vague about this balloon, aren't they? It's like, oh yeah, it's just a hobbyist balloon. Okay, hobbyist balloon. I mean, there is a lot of hobbyist balloons up there. Now they gotta, usually there's some type of, protocol. Hey, we're launching this balloon and we're tracking it and yada yada yada. Specific purposes, all that kind of thing, crazy things. But you would think it's fucking cold, folks, especially when the wind's blowing. I can't feel my lips. Oh, there's some snow. I got one hand that's without one glove holding, one hand that's not gloved, so I can run this computer, this thing, push buttons, and one hand that is gloved, so I can hold the camera, and it's still freaking cold. So, anyway, we're gonna press on. But yeah, a balloon. It's a balloon. Wow. Okay. There is a lot of balloons up there. Just all the time. Anywhere you go, any part of the world, there's going to be balloons. I remember I was responsible for saving some people. I doubt that very seriously. But there was a balloon festival going on where I lived at in Tennessee, Jackson, Tennessee. And this balloon literally landed across the street, one of those big balloons, with people in it, with a basket and that kind of shit. This thing they lost it. They were tracking it amongst hundreds of big balloons, right? And balloon enthusiast. And so they were tracking it anyway, and they lost track of it. And they're like, hey, where's this thing? And I seen it land across the street in my neck of the woods, which I know so well. I don't know, I was like 70 years old or some shit. And, like, hey, this balloon just went down here. And boom, they called and they rescued them out of the wilderness that was literally right across the street from me. They could have just came over like, hey, can we use your phone? But they didn't know. Yeah, but yeah, I'm accredited to that. Yeah, good job there, young Chad. But you know, they were all like, "Hey, good job there." I'm like, just seen them. You know, there they were, bigger than shit, going into the tree line, larger than life balloon, you know, where it's not supposed to be. But you know, at any point in time, there's all kinds of balloons, weather balloons, just all kinds of stuff there. Scientists are always throwing stuff up there. Yeah. Breathe it in, breathe it in. Somebody was outside. I was like, "Fuck this! I'm going back inside." It was interesting this morning, taking Charity for a walk, and she's got her own coat, you know, but the wind whipped right over her and blew the coat up and over and exposed her skin. She was like, "Rah!" You know, almost fell over. Uh, it was just not from the sheer force of the wind, but the sheer cold of the wind. But it was enough to blow her coat up, blow her skirt up. Yeah, the cold wind of Cleveland blew up her skirt, and she was like, almost lost it. So, poor thing. So right now she is having nothing to do with this. But I just fed her some. We just had hamburgers, and she's eating hamburgers and hamburger grease. So yeah, she'll be wanting to go out here soon. Anyway, anyway. Yes, balloons. That's the big story today, I guess. All right, right on. Whatever. Carry on. Be in the area all day. Go Team Linda. Go Team Linda. Fuck cancer. She's kicking ass, taking names, getting stronger by the day. It's been Mad Shad. Every day, never forget.